Hello, YouTube friends. This is Gigi Reacts, Lithuanian in the UK, and today I'm very excited that we are continuing with Aurora. So we're finishing the video that we started last week. We watched two songs from it. She's singing in the radio station, and she sang two songs, and I think there's other two or three in this video. So I'm excited to continue. Um, I find out that there's a lot of passionate fans around the world, and that she's very unique singer, and then she sings in different genres as well. So from now on, the schedule is like that. So on Mondays, it's going to be Aurora Day, Aurora Reaction Day. So you can keep submitting your recommendations, and then I will put the poll on my page so you can vote for the next Monday which song do you want that I would react to. And it will be anything from Aurora. I already received a lot of recommendations, so I will see which songs were the most popular and I will put in the poll so then you can vote as well. The schedule shaping up nicely. So for the Tuesday, we're gonna have trailer and or mini movie. Wednesday, it's gonna be your recommendations that I'm reacting to. Thursday, there's a lot of fans as well. It's a band made um, rock group from Japan. So I reacted to their first song, and as well, I received a lot of recommendations. So Thursday, it's gonna be designated day for Bandmade. So there you go. But please like and subscribe so you wouldn't miss those videos, and you can keep checking what else I'm uploading throughout the week, and maybe you're gonna find some new artists for yourself as well to fall in love with, because I know I'm finding new ones, and I'm gonna have your recommendations on Sunday. And on Friday, I was thinking to do through the decades, but I cannot find the right video, so um, I don't know, because I wanted to do like 1920s, 1930s, and like the most popular songs in each decade. But yeah, we will see if I can do that. So that will be on Friday. And Saturday, I would like to do any Eurovision songs. So that's the plan. We will see how it's gonna go. Thank you for being here, and let's get into it. Sorry for talking so much.
You're listening to Aurora live on KEXP, the beautiful new album, What Happened to the Heart.
Ooh, how new is new this album? I forgot when this performance was. So excited to go back into it. Ooh, very nice. Just wanted to say it's like a bit of darkness in it, and then she said in the dark. Ooh, I love this backing. Haunting. Ooh, I really love the song. Okay, yeah, this one is going on my playlist. I don't know, something about the rhythm. Oof, it just took me by surprise because I remember the previous her songs and they were very fairy-like and very nice, but it's nothing that, I don't know, draw me into it like this song. Straight on my playlist. After this recording, definitely I'm gonna be putting on and listening at least another 10 times. I love when it have that kind of beat that draws you in. So that's what it done to me. This, whoo, yeah, I will need to memorize what's the name of the song and definitely go check it out on Spotify. Love it. high notes. Lovely, lovely.
As I ease with my sorrow, make amends. There's so much you still don't know. Here's to us now, my dear.
Sorry for stopping. I just really love how they repeat her vibe and her voice, and then they come repeating some words and then echoing basically. That's really, really nice. Yeah, for my ears. Ooh, so delicious.
Going deep now. All this fear is contagious. Now we're here. Let our glasses overflow. Guess I shouldn't have kept the knife in my heart for so long. Guess I shouldn't have held right when I needed you to know. Guess I shouldn't have.
I love this one, this beat, and when she's singing, talking like this. Woo! Very nice. It's just such a good mix between her high notes, not like it's a lovely voice that she have when she's hitting high notes, but she's doing such an amazing job when she goes into lower notes as well. And I like when the song have mixture of those, so it's not like all the time staying in the high notes or yeah. So that's why I think this one is so far is my favorite from what I heard from her because she was going really in the deeper voice. So really nice. And that beat, drums, yes. She's such a free spirited, like I love that. And on these high notes, you feel like her voice is gonna crack, and it's not. She's just flowing through it. And the backing singers are amazing. Such a high class.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
amazing.
Aurora live on KEXP.
That's the best song so far.
Oh, I don't know what's happening to my heart right now.
I know, I feel the same. It's that beat. It just gets you going. She's so high energy. And still she feels like so chill, like high energy, but still like flowy and really nice.
I miss the touch of human hands on my skin. Miss the
Some people ask me to react to the song Starvation. So
do I need to be torn just to see who will care? I sleep on the floor, dreaming my life away. Why do we have to die for us to see the light? Hunger for love.
love the words of the song.
Why
I love anything existential. So yeah, why do we have to die to see the light? That's yeah, right for me. I love talking about death. However morbid that would sound, but it's just an interesting topic. And yeah, so it's nice when singers open up their feelings towards.
We touch the light when we long to feel alive, and we hunger for love. My soul is starving. Come on over, take a bite of the last apple here on earth. Will the virtue mine become stronger than mine? And when my ego
I bet this song have a lot of strong feelings and strong meaning.
crashes down, will my life be better? Why do we have to die for us to see the light? And we hunger for love, and my soul is starving. Why do we touch the light
Catchy as well.
to feel alive? And we hunger for love. Make me, break me, chasing the enemy, gotta deal with the devil, but I got the stamina higher than anything I've ever seen. I've been right now, everything's empty. Starving, craving, chasing the remedy. I got used to the torture. No one understands to be alone.
She's really good at expressing the feelings, like with her face and her voice and the music, obviously. And does she write her own songs? So, like this one, is it wrote by her? Um, because it's really, I feel like it's a really powerful song and it carries a lot of deep emotion. Um, yeah, I love this one. I think I will be listening after the session as well.
Chasing the enemy and my soul is hurting. I got the stamina.
I love when the genres are mixed as well. I'm not much into club music, but when classic or pop meets this kind of beat, it's really cool.
We have to die for us to see the light. We are decorated gold, and my soul is
Such a cool song, such a cool structure of a song. Love it. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Like it chickens in the background. Everything else, I love about the song. Maybe it's an echoing voice as well. That those expressions and those feelings inside of you, it's like echoing, trying to explode. Sudden end.
Yes, I'm speechless. You've got me speechless.
I guess the sudden end could represent sudden life when it's over. It's like the death just comes without asking or without being presented. You know, there's a death coming, and it's just sometimes it just slaps you in the face, and then that's it. So that's why such a sudden, unexpected end to the song. Oh, I love that. I love it. It represents, I guess for me, maybe for the singer, it's a different representation, but I like that thought. Yeah.
Aurora live on KEXP. As always, every time I see you live, I'm left not wanting it to end.
Yes.
Thank you so
It's
much.
really
That was
cool.
incredible.
Thank you, darling.
I also feel like
Aw,
going to the
she's so
club
lovely.
right
Yes, right? Want to go after?
now. Yes, let's do it. Even though it's early. That'd be fun, actually.
It
A
would be
midday
super
dance
fun,
party.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing the party to the midday here on KEXP. You all sound fantastic. Aurora, in your new album, What Happened to the Heart, you dive deep into the symbolism of the heart. And I'd love it if you could talk about a little bit what the album title means to you and the exploration of the heart's deeper meaning that was revealed to you as an artist and a person.
Well,
That's interesting.
the album is a very important question to me. What happened to the heart? Because that is a question I find myself wondering quite a lot. I was just looking at the world, I think, and I I feel like we've been given so many opportunities through like science and internet and just through common knowledge to really glow as a humanity and really be good to each other. And I feel like we are given opportunities again and again to really make a better world for ourselves and for others. And again, I feel like we're not grabbing those chances because we use the tools so often for bad things.
For
And I was thinking
selfishness.
about, what on earth happened. And I read this letter written by indigenous activists and leaders all around the world from 2022 called We Are the Earth. And they kind of pleaded politicians, especially of the Western world, to act more with the heart and less with the mind, because the way we are living now isn't good to our earth, our children, our women. It's a very unbalanced thing. And I guess I just really agreed with this letter, what happened to the heart. And also, we used to think of the heart
Agree
as
with
like
that.
such a beautiful, a symbolic thing, like spiritual interconnectedness, the whole harbor of all of that. And then now we don't really value its abilities anymore because we like power and brutality and logic more.
Yeah, I really agree with that. I think we all use our mind more than our hearts. Like everybody follows their logic instead of their passion. Like even choosing the jobs, they try to follow their family footsteps instead of looking what would make them happy. But then again, looking what would make society happy or surroundings, so like your neighborhood, like you could help out in so many things. And yeah, politicians have so much power, but they become, I don't know, maybe they take too much power and that makes fuzzy their mind, and yeah, they become corrupt, which is really sad because they could fix the world. Could be no hunger in the world, could be no homelessness in the world, but they choose the profits to put on the other side. So
So all of that kind of is the album.
I love how intellectual and cerebral you get about things that you're interested in. I mean, you really dug deep and looked into the heart.
I hope you're interested in watching this because I'm curious to see what you have to say and what is her actual voice when she's talking, not just singing. So that's why I'm watching it. But if not, you always can skip it to the end or watch just reaction to the song. So it was two songs.
From way back and how it was viewed originally before we even viewed it as something that was pumping blood through our body.
Yeah, I thought it was so interesting because it's like people, we know in our soul so much, even as a child. We know almost more about how to behave, and then we forget that behavior. And when we're adults, in a way, we are less intelligent, especially spiritually and emotionally, almost, than we are when we are children. Because at least then we dare to feel and just be, and we know that certain things aren't necessarily a talent, but just behavior, like music should just be a behavior, not necessarily a talent. And I think it's the same with like a long time ago, we really thought
Interesting
about the
thoughts.
heart as like the most important organ, even before we knew its abilities or its exact location. We seem to know that somewhere in here lies the soul, and this is important. And then the more knowledge we had from the heart, I think it was the ancient Greek philosophers that started kind of pinning it down, and
Love
together with
philosophy.
Da Vinci,
She's
they
so
kind of
smart.
learned about the heart and reduced its magicalness to just a pump of the blood. And that's so sad, because it's so much more, I think.
Yeah, it's at the core. Well, along with reflecting on what's going on in the world, you've also said this album is deeply personal, and you've described the emotional journey as one of breaking apart before finding truth. Can you talk about looking inward on this album?
Yes, it's a thing I don't do that often. Sorry, my nose is really sniffly. But yes, it's a thing I don't often do when I
She's
write
so
my
cute.
albums, because there's so much to hold on to out there in the world, and I've always had a huge thirst to kind of write about other people and the world, because there's so much to say. But then this time I found myself in a very special place, and I knew, like a bad special place, not like a wonderful special place. And then I was thinking, it's gonna be heard in the album anyways, so I might as well wear it proudly, my shadows, and wear it loudly, so people who feel the same can find an even more safe haven with me, which is my goal always when I write music. So it feels really refreshing, actually.
It's brilliant if you put your dark thoughts or, like she said, your shadows into the songs, because then a lot of people can relate to that because they will be going through some hardships through their life, and maybe at that time they would need that song, and then it helps. Because I had songs through my life that it helped me to reflect, it helped me to kind of get better in my mind. So yeah, it's important, and it's so nice when the artists are truthful to themselves, and then they write the songs from that.
And being vulnerable feels like you're even more prone to be truly connected to even strangers. So it's been absolutely delightful. It was fucking shit. Sorry, it was not. It was forking not so good for a while, but then it turned out to be really
That was so
wonderful.
unexpected.
Well, you
That
talked
she's
about just
weird.
now people finding a safe haven for you, and you actually made it a mission to write this album in what you called unsafe spaces. Can you share some of the experiences or environments that made you feel most vulnerable and how they shaped the record?
Yes, I wrote most of this album just traveling around the world, because the latest years I've been having it as a goal to kind of go to one place and lock the world out, even though it's the world I'm writing about. But lock the world out and stay in a house or
Have
somewhere
you seen her
just
in
alone for a month or
different countries
3
than
and
Norway?
make an album. But this time it didn't feel right, because there's so much happening in the world, and kind of simultaneously as my pain grew unbearable, it was for some reason more easy to see the pain kind of the world is going through as well, because there is so much pain out there that we fail to see because we are too busy.
A lot of times when there's pain in the world, I think we try not to see it because or it upsets us, or it changes our behavior, or we just not bothered and we don't want to hear and see what's going on. It's better just to live in your own little box and pretend that everything is okay, when I think it's better to open the eyes and see what's going on, because maybe you can make some impact too. Maybe you can change something, even if it's something small, or maybe you can share with others. Yeah, I think we all can make a change.
Being distracted by all these senseless things. So it was really important for me to be truly connected to like something that is really real and gritty and dark. So I could truly write about the world without being naive. Because I think you have to really touch on to something properly painful sometimes to actually write about it. So yes, I think just all over. I feel unsafe everywhere, and except for Norway.
Oh,
Well, there is a lightness and a darkness, as you say, in this album, and such a diversity of sound throughout what happened to the heart. It gets you dancing, as you just did, and then these quieter, folkier moments. And are there any specific moments in what happened to the heart where you found yourself stretching your sound into unexpected areas? Because I know you approach songwriting and recording in just a very playful and experimental fashion.
Yes, I do really like that. It is a very playful thing to me. I'm glad that I know so little, so it's so easy to kind of just grab hold in.
and it's so unique. Like all these four songs that I listen, they all very different. So I do really like that, because some of them obviously I will connect more than others. So the last two songs, by far, they were, for me personally, much better than the first two. I like the first two as well, but last two were just more connecting personally to me.
Onto anything you find around you. But I think I kind of knew that I wanted the album to start quite light and kind of go into the lands of denial, like a false positive sense of ignoring your issues and the pain and the darkness in a way that is unhealthy, which I kind of wanted the beginning of the album to sound like Feel Alright is a very oblivious song. And then it kind of turns a bit darker, because once you lose touch with your sadness, you also lose touch with all the wonderful things. And then
I noticed that in her song.
being numb is truly the worst, isn't it? Because it's so anti-human. And then you try to fix that numbness with then going into actually facing what is wrong and what is hurting you, I guess. And then it kind of turns into anger for a little while there. Starvation and My Body Is Not Mine. There's a lot of female rage in this album, which is so nice, because it doesn't
such a good
necessarily
song,
kill.
Starvation.
It only burns.
Well, you said that you're hoping that people will find this deeper meaning in the album, and there are some very difficult topics here and some rage, as you say, but it always feels like it's fueled by love.
I really love how she reflects on everything and how she answers the questions. I'm not sure if anyone of you still watching it till this point, because I know that's a longer video than usual. But if you are, I'm happy that you are here. Please like and subscribe as well. Okay, let's continue. I think it's the last question she can ask. But yeah, she's very eloquently speaking. Like, I like how she puts her thoughts, and English is not her first language, so that's really inspiring to me, because I feel like I cannot speak in any language, or Lithuanian or English. I feel like I lose the words, I lose the sentences, how I want to put them. It's hard to express yourself, that other people won't understand what you mean. So yeah.
Always. Because it's too simple, I think, to
What did she
unite
ask?
people through...
How can I
Not that you have to
rewind?
unite people, but that's kind of what you want.
As you say, but it always feels like it's fueled by love.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Because it's too simple, I think, to unite people through... Not that you have to unite people, but that's kind of what you want, isn't it? With anything that you make. But it's too easy to do it with anger and fear and rage, because that happens all the time, especially in politics. We love to make a whole country seem like it's totally split and like the two sides are truly opposites, when it's never the truth at all. We are so alike, all of us, and we truly want the same things. We just have to experience more.
We do.
That makes us believe that we are at one.
She would
But
be
it's
a
always
great
the
politician.
splitting voices that kind of shouts the loudest.
At the
it
same
seems.
time, she
And
wouldn't.
I think music really has to fuel people with love and unite people with something that is just enjoyable and pure and beautiful, because it's so rare. It happens so rarely now in this world. Sorry, I don't remember what you asked me, but I wanted to say that.
That was perfect. Well, you've had such a profound impact on your fans who find such deep meaning in the layers of your music. And do you see your role as an artist in any particular way, especially as in this evolving music industry, you can have such deep connection and direct connection with your fans?
Well, it is it's a very strange thing, because I don't think any human is supposed to be bless you. I don't think any human is supposed to be so connected to so many. And I hated the point in my career where I truly noticed that it's impossible to, in person now, to recreate and replicate and truly meet just the same in the energy, because at one point my world, my universe turned too big for even me. But then I've learned with time
She's so
how to
humble
kind
and
of truly
yeah,
reach,
she's great.
or at least the best I can, reach out to the now much more
I love how honest
warriors and
she
rebels,
is.
as we call ourselves proudly. But yes, it's just about finding a proper way to kind of connect with people, even though we are so many now compared to before. But I truly enjoy it. I think it's why I talk about positivity so much. Or like, I guess I'm quite negative sometimes, but I often talk about that there is hope, and there is so much good and beautiful in people to believe in and to like hold on to, and it's so worth going out of your way to be good to people, because
True.
it makes any room so beautiful to be in. And I think that my fans have taught me, because they've shown me that all over the world I can find so many beautiful souls, I guess. So they've helped me fall in love with mankind, which is really good. That's a very good gift to be
Oh,
given.
Well, you definitely radiate compassion and kindness, which is something we
she
need
does,
around the
yes.
world. And thank you for bringing us this wonderful performance here today, all of you sounding amazing. What happened to the heart is incredible.
Thank you.
You've
Oh, she's so cute and she's wonderful. I really like her. And yes, the last two songs I will be putting on my playlist on Spotify and I will be listening. And thank you if you survived till the end of this video. I know it's longer than usual. Uh, Please like and subscribe. That really helps my channel. And any recommendations, you can submit them below. And from now on, like I said, I will do Aurora reactions on Monday. So yeah, so you will see this. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next reaction video. Bye.